Welcome back to another Sim Sunday and the third in my European Commuter series. We're still in Bergen, Norway, and we're about to fly the Virtualcol Dash8-Q400 in the livery of Wideroe, Norway's largest commuter airline, up to Trondheim. Wideroe predominantly fly the Dash8-Q400 on this route. The flight time is just a little over 1 hour. In fact, they quote it on their website as 1 hour and 5 minutes. But the interesting thing is, if you wanted to drive this route up to Trondheim, it would take you nearly 11 hours. So getting straight into Sim Brief, as you can see, we're departing on runway 17 here in Bergen, following the SID to the south before turning east and finally north for the route up to Trondheim. And as you will see when we're approaching Trondheim, the scenery, even in the sim, is absolutely gorgeous. And as I said in my last video in this European Commuter series on the route up from Stavanger to Bergen, I'm using the Norway EU scenery from Orbx. And both my airports here in Bergen and the one in Trondheim are from Aerosoft. And if you've been following my previous two videos in this European Commuter series, you will know that we're looking at budget add-on aircraft for Prepared 3D version 4.5. And to be specific, in all of the flights in this European Commuter series, I'm flying the aircraft from Virtualcol. All of the aircraft from Virtualcol are budget add-ons for Prepared 3D. They cost only about $20 each, so don't expect them to be anywhere near the quality of PMDG or Aerosoft. And therefore, my objective for this video series is to demonstrate that you can still have fun flying in Prepared 3D without going to the expense and the time to learn how to fly study level aircraft from Aerosoft, PMDG, Quality Wings, FS Labs and so on. Right, I'm going to shut up now, ask for pushback and taxi out to runway 17 here at Bergen and get this flight underway up to Trondheim.
Wideroe at board 569er, cleared to Barnes Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain altitude 5,000. Departure on 121.0, squawk 3663.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel. Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for good engine start. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Taxiing full short runway 17 using taxiway Whiskey Bravo Yankee Alpha 2, Wideroe at board 569er. Flashlock Tower, Wideroe at board 569er, ready for IFR departure, runway 17.
Wideroe 456, cleared for takeoff, runway 17, surface wind 161 at 157.
Wideroe at board 569er.
Approaching 17. On runway 17.
4569er, Buddha control front, Wideroe 4569er, turn right heading 080, turn right heading 080, resume on navigation, Wideroe 4569er. Border control, Cessna, West November, Yankee Papa, X-ray, Cessna, November.
This flight was a morning departure. However, as we fly further north, you're going to start to see it get a lot darker. That is because I recorded this flight at the very end of November 2020. Winter was well upon us here in Northern Europe, and therefore the days in Norway were getting much shorter as we headed towards the 22nd of December, the shortest day. Anyway, getting back to our flight in this budget add-on aircraft from Virtual Columbia. As I've said on my previous two videos, these aircraft offer very good value for money. They cost less than $25. And if you have mastered flying study level aircraft like PMDG, FS Labs, Quality Wings, etc., flying the Virtual Columbia Commuter series will probably not be for you. The textures and the systems on board these low-cost budget aircraft from VCOL are actually pretty good, but extremely basic, but they're probably very good for those just starting out in flight simming and looking to get into passenger aircraft without having to go to the expense or the time to learn study level aircraft. Right guys, let's get back to the flight as I'm making my initial descent towards runway 09 at Trondheim, and I promise you, you're in for a treat because the scenery around Trondheim is absolutely gorgeous.
RNS Tower, Wideroe 4569er is 17 miles.
Wideroe 4569er, RNS Tower. Continue runway 9er, altimeter 3025.
Approaching 09.
RNS Tower, North Shuttle 1078, ready for IFR departure, runway 9er.
North Shuttle
Unstable,
1078,
unstable.
hold short, runway 9er, traffic is on final.
400,
Hold short, runway 9er. North Shuttle 1078.
300, 200, 100,
Minimums.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Welcome to Trondheim, and of course Aerosoft's version of the Trondheim International Airport. I hope you enjoyed that approach, and I hope you will agree with me that the scenery here at Trondheim is absolutely gorgeous. I think I'd actually like to do this for real sometime. Anyway, I'm going to taxi the aircraft to the stand and bring this particular episode of Sim Sunday to a close. I hope you've enjoyed this flight in the Virtual Columbia de Havilland Dash8-Q400 of Wideroe. So until the next flight, when I fly the Embraer 190 of KLM Cityhopper from here in Trondheim down to Amsterdam Schiphol, where I get my first go-around in this European Commuter series. So until then, thanks for watching.